Today we will be extending the travel of this fork SUNTOUR XCR from 80 to maybe 110. But let's check the stanchion. It's almost 125. But the travel that the compression that is used is almost 80, maybe 80. Okay, but let's try. Let's check the factory setting. We clean the stanchion. Let's put some grease. The factory setting, and we will be measuring it. And there is the factory setting with 80 mm travel or compression. Inside here is the dampering system, but here is the coil spring, and we will try to open this to see what's inside. By the way, I'll be using this awesome wrench from Lazada. So as we can see, this is the spring, and it has a rubber inside, rubber stopper, maybe let's call that stopper, and that dictates the compression trouble. So we will take this away and let's try to modify it. Okay, we will return this again to the stanchion and see the difference in trouble without that rubber limiter. As we can see, without that rubber, without that one, almost 90 or 95 mm. So meaning that rubber is affecting the trouble. Now let's see the bottom out of this fork. So I will be taking away the spring again. As we can see, the full bottom out is at 120 mm. Okay, so maybe let's give it a 10 mm allowance. So we will extending the full compression to 110 mm with 10 mm allowance, not to bottom out fully. This is the rubber that we take out of the spring, and I call this rubber limiter, and it limits the compression of the fork to 80 mm, while the bottom out is 120. So there's a 40 difference, but let's give a 10 mm safety for the fork. So we will be cutting only 30 mm to add 30 mm to the treble, making our treble to 110 mm with 10 mm allowance. 30 mm. Okay, 30 mm was cut. Oh, we went to 32 mm. It's okay. We have 7 mm allowance. Now we will try to reset our oil here, our marker oil. There it is. Okay, it's almost 100 mm. See, we have added successfully 20 mm to the compression. Anyway, we can compress it to 110 because maybe on the trail, when circumstances ask for it, this must be expected to 110, like that. So that's it, our simple conversion or an extension of our XCR for compression trouble, and we will not throw this away. We will keep this so that whenever we need it again to return to 80 mm trouble compression, we will just add this one. So for now,